want to just give honor to God first and foremost because I don't know how I was able to do any of the things that I was able to do other than God. Okay. As she said, as everybody know, I'm India's mom. She's my first child. I stand here at 45 years old with a 31-year-old daughter who is just tremendous.
Yeah, she is.
Everything that I have heard, it makes me know that letting her make it into this world was the best decision I could have made because it's changing so many other lives. And y'all have something we didn't have. Y'all have something we didn't have. So don't abuse it. Use it and get better. Let me tell you something. I don't care what your story is. You don't want to know mine. I ain't got time to tell you mine. Her mother been in prison all her life. I was a single mother from 14 pregnant, 15 delivered, 16 with the next baby. And they've been my life all my life. And so by the time I turned 30, I had the last baby. And God knows I didn't want to have no more kids because I had no more kids from 14. I never had a life. I never had a life. But when I look at the impact that my child life is making on other people's life, I do it again and again and again. When we started this nonprofit, she had no idea God had already had something for her. She had no idea. Help Keep Me Out the Streets was birthed in 2011, Washington, D.C. Empower Young Parents already had a home. I had a program written for you guys. And it was for her to do. I did not know. When I wrote that program, it was so big. People said, no, you need to just do one thing. I said, but God didn't tell me to do that. He said this was for somebody else. He said this program was going to be a door opening for somebody else that was going to come behind and already had the vision to do it. That was EYP, my mother. Susie's Angels, the homeless program is already written. My husband, Big Boy Status, the mental health program, all this stuff was written before they had it. Because that's how God worked. He knew I couldn't have did it alone. So to see her entering into her season and being a blessing, it's not about money. You know, when you get to do your work and it ain't got nothing to do with money, you got to know that God, you will turn it up. You got to know that something greater is coming. She will never want for nothing. They will always have what they're supposed to have because when you do the work for God, it ain't got no price tag on it. I want to thank my village, my mother for showing us what family should be. She is the baby of 12 girls. All her sisters dead. She is the last of the dying breed. My baby cousin right here, she used to watch this girl. She used to change her paper. She been right here. It don't matter what we doing. She flying out. She flying out. She's showing up. That's all she got to do. That's her second mama. That lady right here.
I named my first child after this lady.
This is her second mama. I couldn't nurse my baby because my titties wasn't big enough. She had triple D's, and when she used to watch her and come and sit with her, because she came to deliver, so she didn't even want me to go look in the ambulance. She drove, made me wait while I was in contraction, water broke, so she could take her to the hospital so she could be a part of that story. Because I had beef. When she got out, when we got home, she wouldn't go home. I said, y'all go home, because my baby don't even want to lay on me. It's time you to go. You gotta go. We had to cook pillows and everything. She wasn't feeling that. She was looking for them boobies. And I'm just saying, because of the kind of family we have, that's why y'all are blessed to have her. Because that's all she ever seen. We don't have the same story of not having support. We be lying. We be lying. Because if we ain't had nothing, we had each other. And that's all we know how to do is hold it down for each other. It don't matter. If you see you got to fight one, you got to fight all of them. We all coming. We might just been fighting. But we going to turn around and jump you. Because that's all we know how to do is stand. This is not about nothing but community, coming together, unity. Don't worry about the bag, y'all. Because if you get the bag and your mind not right, you ain't going to keep it. You hear me? So work on yourself. In this journey, God bless you with these children to sow into because they're not even yours. They are used. They are just merely flowing through you, a vessel for God. I created her. I was just holding her. God had purpose for her. I can't take credit for what He's going to do through her. I can take credit for what I showed her, which was to never settle, to always be loyal, to always show love, and don't take nothing off of nobody. You know, I taught her that. And then I also taught her how to make her own decisions. I used to be like, I wouldn't do it, but I mean, what you gonna do? You know why? Because at the end of the day, she never got to say, my mama told me this, my mama told me that. No, you gonna figure it out. and she figures it out.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, and so I'm a different kind of mother. I'm tough.
Me too.
I'm tough. I'm not. You know, she can't call me with nothing weak.
No.
She already know. Oh, that's sucker time.
Yeah.
She got called that one.
Yeah.
You need somebody to cry with you and feel bad when you call that one, because all I know how to do is soldier up.
Me too.
All I know how to do is come up from my gut.
Yes,
I don't know how to cry about it.
Yes, ma'am.
I might cry, but guess what? Once it takes, I'm gonna keep going. I don't know how to do that. Because having a child at 15 years old, I had to make a decision who I was going to be. So I had girlfriends who were sleeping with the older men for money. And I didn't want to be them. I thought I'd give words. I'm like, I don't want nothing over money. They too old for me. I didn't like that. I was like, I don't want no sugar daddy. I'm not no sugar none that sugar baby. I'm not a sugar baby. So I found a way.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say, my way might not have been the right way.
It was your
But it was my way.
Yeah.
And because I found that way, we have been able to come all the way to Dallas, Texas, and do all of the things that we've been able to do. No matter how hard it's been, how grim it look, how hard it get, we do not let up.
Period.
We do not let up. I want to thank my husband too, because he's here. You know, you see the business, his all family. My husband for just actually, he has really motivated her in the way I could, because he's social and I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a gangster. I don't like people in my business like that. I'm laid back in the cut. My husband, he gonna post it, click it, but he's a marketing genius, and I don't understand it because it's not my comfort. But if he wouldn't have gave her so much information on how to go about it, he pushed her out of her comfort zone, because I couldn't have did that part, because I still won't do it. Right? Come here, baby. This is the last baby. This is my grandbaby, baby Tiffany. We share this baby right here. This is her grandmother. Y'all heard her speak. When she got pregnant with this baby, she said, Mom, I'm pregnant. I said, what? You gonna do what? And we had just hanging.